It's a good opportunity to get out and work with the fire staff, but it's an opportunity to learn so much, not only from our own fire staff, but just the whole fire community.
I really enjoy going out on fire assignments because it allows me to do new things that I don't do in my everyday job, and it's also brings true value, and I'm able to help people in moments of crisis, especially with the PIO. Being able to give information to the public when they're wondering what's going on with their lifestyles and their homes and their families. And it also allows me to outsource and work with people that I normally wouldn't work with, and meet people from all over the region and nation.
It mixes it up quite a bit. It allows me to see other parts of our field office that I might not normally spend time in. And it's exciting. It's another aspect of public service that I think we all benefit from.
Going out on fire assignments, it brings this whole new challenge. You're suddenly a trainee again, you're having to learn things again, you're starting over from this new spot, and it's kind of humbling, but it's also really interesting because you get to find this part of yourself you didn't know was there and rise to this challenge and meet it. And I really enjoy that about going out on fire assignments. And I also enjoy taking things that I learn on a fire assignment and bringing them back to my day job. And then that enriches me as an employee, it makes me stronger for the agency, and I just end up being better all around.
I would say just go for it because it is an amazing experience and truly valuable. You learn so many things that you can implement in your day-to-day job and your life. And again, you get to resource with people from all over the country. And so I would say, talk to your supervisor, talk to your local fire crew, and see how you can get involved.
I would recommend anybody come out on a fire. It's a lot of work, but to see what these teams do and the engines and the hand crews and the hot shots, and it gives me a good perspective on their daily life past what I see them doing when they're at home.
For someone who's unsure of their role or if they want to get engaged in the fire, first of all, just attend the trainings. That really helps expose a person to the whole culture of fire and just the inner workings. Volunteer as a driver, and then maybe a buying agent, being on that team. There's also GIS support. You can do that from the office, as well as doing communications. So there's ways to ease into that. And then as you become comfortable with it and familiar with it, then it's easy to take those baby steps into trainings that guide you in your niche that could help support fire.
There's a ton of jobs that you can do with fire that use your skills that you develop in your regular duties and also your off-duty time, that you might be a really good driver, you might have experience with drones, you might have an interest in running a chainsaw, and all of those skills can help you in fire. And just knowing what different jobs are available and opening up a task book and having a good mentor really helps.
I say go for it, no matter what your calls are. There's always different people that are looking for help, whether that's people doing time on the fires, people working at dispatch. If you don't want to be away from home, you can go work at dispatch for a couple hours here and there.
I would recommend that you talk to your FMO or your local training specialist and ask them questions. Ask them what kind of opportunities they have. You would be surprised how many fields are out there that you would probably qualify for. And you would have a fun time and meet new people. It's a great opportunity.
I'd say if you're curious at all about fire, just go back, talk to your fire personnel, because it's opened so many doors for myself. The places I've gotten to see are amazing, and the friendships that I've made have lasted a lifetime. So if you're interested, there's nothing better out there than fire. And once you have the fire bug, you'll never lose it.
You can begin by talking to your FMO or your local unit training officer. Your FMO can help you identify where those critical shortages are, either on the local unit or on an incident management team. Your training officer can help find the best fit based on your interests and your skill set. They can also help you with describing position duties, required training, and initiating a task book. I hope this information has encouraged you to support our fire program. For further information, please talk to your fire management officer or your training officer.